Hello lads and lasses, how are you doing today on the Turfcast channel for a quick little review on Brighton 1, Burnley 1. And first things first, I'll take it. If I was to say to you, would you take a draw before this game? You'd say yes. I mean, right now we are desperate to get some wins, but worst case scenario, at any stage of any pot in the year, when you go away from home, you get a draw, it's usually a 8. And when you go to a very good side in Brighton, you'd always take a draw. Like, the way I always like to see it is, if we were 1-0 down and then we scored in the last 50 minutes, would we be happy? Yes, we would. So, I've seen some people say that, we dropped points again, and we got to start winning, and it's just not good enough. And I just see some negativity for the sake of it. And I get it, because, it's not great to be bottom 3, and, we did have higher expectations. But, look, we were all a bit delusional. I think we can all agree to that. We have got some good players in our team, but right now they're rough diamonds. They're the players that are relatively almost all young and have got some quality, as we all know that they do. However, it's all trying to piece it together and have that kind of complete performance all around, defensively and attack. And we are seeing improvements. That's the main thing to really say. That since Brentford away, I have seen improvements in our team. The system has changed. I'm seeing people still say that Kompany is being naive and that he's not changing the way that he plays and he's being too stubborn. He's changed the way that we play. Like, we are obviously a 4-4-2 now, like a more fluid 4-4-2. But we've almost gone full Sean Dyche today. in that second half, it was actually almost nostalgic to see. So yeah. He's made the changes that I felt like are correct, and we are seeing improvements in games more, and now it's just to take our chances and to cut out the silly mistakes, which I guess you just got to either get a slice of luck or with time or better players. That's really the only answers to it. So look, I'm very happy for quite a lot of players today, but the main key ones is, of course, James Trafford is the main one, man of the match, kept us in it, of course, but I'm really happy for him because many people, including myself, I would also admit, have questioned his starts in the Premier League, predominantly in the first, in the kind of September, early October part of it, thinking, look, can we at least try Muric a bit? Can we at least say that? Can we at least see Muric in Premier League to then know that it won't work out? Because we had him last year and he did pretty good at times for most of it. So I think our part was trying to find a quick fix because we weren't doing particularly great in terms of distribution. And Trafford, I've always said, is a good shot stopper. I've always thought that he's actually a very good keeper in terms of that regard. It's just passing out from the back, which is how he really want to play. And yeah, I think he's proved a lot of people wrong, including me. And today, he deserves his credit. He deserves his flowers. So fair play to James Trafford. Because I had someone privately message me saying that, look, this guy does, he does read social media. He does look at what people say. So yeah, he's a young kid, so I don't want to go into him, and that's why I'm very happy for him to kind of have that moment to be like, to kind of prove himself. So I'm happy for him for that. Some players today I thought was really good. I thought Coutinho was great. Up against Matoma, in that second half, I thought it was really, really good. I thought that he impressed quite a lot. For a person that he's a player that people don't really, really attach him to a solid defensive player. He actually is very good at one-on-one situations, and he's been impressive today for me. Josh Browner, I thought, worked his socks off. I really liked Browner today, and yeah, I think that he really has proved himself in that kind of duo alongside Berger in midfield, and it feels so strange. It really does to see kind of Josh Cullen just kind of out of the team now. I think he's got some sort of knock now, but I don't think he's back in the team anymore, which is insane to think of, considering, not just players played a year, but fans played a year last year. He won both awards, and now he's pretty much seen as, he can't start anymore because he just doesn't fit the system. It's insane how football works sometimes, but I can't really deny that Cullen, I don't think, works with the way that we want to play right now. And that's incredible and insane to think of, but that's just how fast football can go sometimes. But Yeah, we got the draw. That's a decent result in grand scheme of things. And we got Everton up next and Fulham. I mean, if you're going to stay up, you've got to beat these teams around you. You've got to beat the Wolves. You've got to beat a Forest. You've got to beat a Fulham. You've got to beat the Evertons. You've got to stand a chance, you've got to beat these teams. West Ham, Palace, you've got to. We've got to take these opportunities here, lads. So, end of the day, I've kind of already said that. We probably are going to go down, but as long as we go down with a fight, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. This is a tough league. Yes, we spent 100 million quid almost. It's a lot of money. And I know the club knows what mistakes that they've made. Will we double down in January? I guess it depends on how well we perform or if we do get points in the next few games. But all in all, I'm kind of, if we go down, cool, as long as we have a fight. Because we are seeing teams around us be pretty good. Bournemouth are battering United 3-0 at Old Trafford. Everton are, if they weren't down with us right now, they would be like, I think, 10th. So they really shouldn't be here, and they will get out of it. And then it's like Forest, who are in a low form right now, but they'll get a new manager and they'll have a bounce and they'll be fine. So in reality, I don't even know who we're competing with. It sounds really sad, but we need to pick up some incredible form like what Bournemouth have done. They've got to win like 5 out of our next 6 games to really get ourselves out of it. And can I see that happening? 5 wins out of 6? I don't know. I don't think so. But look, we've got some good players here. And again, as always, trust in Vincent Company, trust in the project, trust in these players, and they will come good. And if it's not now, it could be in 3 months' time. And if it's too late, then it's too late. But these players need our backing, and they've shown enough for me that these players deserve us to be behind them and to say that, you know what, we've got you, we'll support you. So that's my kind of stance of it right now. Everton up next, big game. So we'll see you then. Tell us your thoughts down below. See ya.